Hello viewers, today we
Hello
all
viewers,
talk
today
about
we all talk
Ángel
about
Zárraga.
Ángel
Ángel
Zárraga.
Zárraga,
Ángel Zárraga,
born on 16 August 1886
born
in
on
the city
16
of
August
Mexico,
1886 in the
was a key
city
figure
of
in Mexican art during the
Mexico,
first
was a
half
key
of
figure
the
in
20th
Mexican art
century.
during the first
His work
half of the
characterized by a
20th century.
mix of
His work,
traditional Mexican
characterized by a
themes
mix
and
of
European style,
traditional Mexican themes and
made him
European style,
an
made him
influential
an
artist
influential artist
both
both
in
in Mexico
Mexico
and
and
abroad.
abroad.
From an early age,
From an
Zraga
early age,
showed a natural
Zraga
talent
showed
for
a natural
painting,
talent
and
for
his
painting,
family recognized his
and his family
potential,
recognized his
encouraging him
potential,
to pursue an
encouraging
artistic
him
education.
to pursue an
He
artistic
began his formal
education.
training at the prestigious Academy
He
of
began his
San
formal training
Carlos
at the
in Mexico City,
prestigious Academy
one
of
of the most
San
important art.
Carlos in Mexico City, one of the most important art institution in Mexico. His early work was strongly influenced by the academic traditions of the school, which emphasized new classical and romantic themes. However, as Zarga's career developed, he would become more deeply involved in modernist movement, experimenting with new techniques and ideas. In 1904, Zraga received a scholarship to travel to Europe, where he initially settled in Spain. The early 20th century was a time of significant artistic experimentation across Europe, and Zraga was exposed to a wide range of influences from the academic realism of Spain to the emerging of avant-garde movement in Paris. This exposure greatly extended his artistic vocabulary, and his work soon began to reflect a more modernist sensibility. In Spain, Raga was influenced by Spanish painters such as Grieg and Diego Velázquez, whose use of dramatic lighting and emotional intensity left a mark on the young artist. Zraga developed a unique ability to blend these classical influences with the emerging trends of modern art. By 1906, Zraga had relocated to Paris, which was then the epicenter of the art world. There he became part of the lively artistic community and began to absorb the ideas of European avant-garde. He was particularly influenced by movements such as Symbolism, Cubism, and Post-Impressionism, which he integrated into his own style. During his time in Paris, Zraga established himself as an artist of international renown. He participated in numerous exhibitions, including the prestigious Salon d'Automne, and his work were well received by critics and collectors alike. Zraga's painting from his period often depicted themes of mythology, religion, and portraiture, and his distinctive style, characterized by precise draftsmanship and an interest in the human form, become widely recognized. Zraga's work was also shaped by this deep Catholic faith, which often informed his subject matter. His religious themes, however, were portrayed with a modernist sensibility, reflecting his interest in the spiritual and metaphysical dimension of ecstasies. One of his notable works from this period is La Maternidad 1910, which reflects his ability to convey emotional depth through careful composition and use of light. In the 1920s, Raga began experimenting with fresco painting, a technique that would later be used extensively by other Mexican muralists like Diego Rivera. Zragas is often associated with the European art scene. His work during his period reveals his connection to Mexican tradition as seen in his depiction of indigenous figure and rural landscapes. Despite his success in Europe, Zraga remained deeply connected to Mexico. He regularly contributed to exhibitions in his home country and maintained relationship with other Mexican artists. One of his most famous murals painting in Mexico is found in the Club of Bankers in Mexico City. His mastery of large scale works allowed him to transition seamlessly into the Muralism, although his murals were more subtle in their social commentary than those of his contemporaries. Zraga's work during this period also reflected his continued interest in the human body, particularly he way in which it could be used of to convey complex emotion and ideas. Angel Zraga passed away on 22 September 1946 in Mexico City, leaving behind a rich body of work that continues to be celebrated for its technical skill and intellectual depth. While his name may not be as well known as some of his contemporaries, his contribution to both Mexican and European art were significant. His ability to marry traditional themes with modernist techniques set him apart from other artists of his generation, and his work continues to be studied and admired. Zaraga's unique blend of Mexican and European influence helped pave the way. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe my channel and share my video.